Good morning, everybody. Me and Boo are back. We're back, aren't we, Boo? I hope you enjoyed your week off. You may not have had a week off. You may have spent the whole time doing my classes. So if you have, well done. My mum and dad get gold stars. They do my classes every day, don't they, Boo? Boo's lost interest now. You can stay here? No. So welcome to seated exercise. Yep, got the chair behind me. If you want to use your hand weights, you can. We're going to start today though with a nice gentle start. This is all seated today. I should have said that at the beginning. This is all seated today. So you can stand though if you want to. And I was talking to a customer who's changing from Pilates to seated exercise, and you can do all the seated class standing to make it more tricky. So if you want to stand, by all means, but the rest of us, we're going to sit today, and we're going to do the first section of the class is going to be mobility, stretching, movement, Pilates focused, and the second part of the class we're going to get the beat up and we're going to do a little bit to get our hearts pumping. We're also talking to a couple of customers who've never done seated before. Good morning, Betty, and started doing it over lockdown. It's not easy, is it? They all said, oh, it's not easy. It's not easy, and it's complicated. It's getting the brain, getting the hands and arms synchronized, and I struggle with that too, but it's very good for us. So even if you're just doing it at half pace, working out which hand goes where when the foot does something else is firing off all those synapses in our brain, so it's good for us. Anyway, we're going to get going. I've got the kind of chill music, so get yourself sitting on your seats. Grab your hand weights and put them near you. You won't need them now. And we'll get going. Who else is joining me this morning? There's a few people there this morning. So those of you who are, well, you're all on Facebook. Those of you who have been up to date with Facebook will see that I am starting my physical classes again. Good morning, Veronica. And they're all starting, next Monday coming, the 3rd of August. Now, lots of people come to my classes or would like to come, but I haven't heard from them. So if you're sitting there at home thinking, well, yeah, I'll go on Tuesday. If you haven't told me you're coming, tell me. Because now, because of COVID, I have to pre-book. And we never did it before with seated, you just rocked up. But we have to pre-book because my numbers, it's very important. I've got to get all the equipment, the chairs out in the right spaces, etc. And if you are going to come, I'd like to send you an email with all the details about how it's going to look a bit different. We can't have a cup of tea, which is a bit galling, but otherwise we'll be doing the class. So if you are interested in coming along, or you think, well, she knows I come, please message me. Either message me here, or ideally give me your email address so I can put you on my mailing list, and then you'll get all the information. It's just because sometimes I forget to tell people, and then, you know what it's like. So anyway, if you are going to come back. Now, for those of you who have been, are not able, hello Mum, hello Dad, are not able to join me physically, these classes will carry on a slightly different timetable through August, and I'll be putting that timetable up every week. And we're gradually scaling the classes down. So by September, the online stuff will have stopped. Now I'm going to leave the classes there, so you can help yourself to the videos whenever you want to. I might well go through them when I get time and just take off the ones that are a bit rubbish. But I'll leave them there so you can use that as a resource. And yeah, if we stay out of lockdown, that'll be it. But if we go back to lockdown, I'll be back. You can't get rid of me that easily. Right, we're going to get going. So, first of all, check your chair's nice and stable. Always good to make sure you've got a gap between your back and the chair. Now, that's not for everybody. If you'd rather be back here, that's fine. I'm going to go here. My knees are hip width apart. I'm going to pull my tummy muscles in. Give my shoulders a little roll back. Sit lovely into it. Now, I'm going to turn my chair back round, otherwise I get the crook neck. So I'm going to turn back round to face you. Okay, let's start with these shoulders. Little rolls. So just roll those shoulders. So I hope you had a nice week last week. I went off with my husband on our motorbike. Well, he'd say it was his motorbike. To Wales. Well, we didn't stay in Wales. We stayed in England. One more. Let's go back the other way. And it was lovely. Little bit of rain, but it wouldn't be Wales without a bit of rain, would it? And again, circle round. It was lovely to see all the calves. So many new calves in the fields and foals. That was lovely. Two more. One more. Okay, bring those arms up for me. Gently open them out. Bring them back in. Open out, back in. So we're just smoothly working those arms. If you want to make it a bit bigger, you can even open and tuck your chin. If you want to, don't have to. One more. Keep those arms up there for me. Just a little side bend. And again, over and back. So we're not working with the music. The music's just there as a background, really. One more. Over the other way. I usually say in class it's there to cover the sound of creaky chairs and creaky bones. So just a bit of background music. One more. Good. Bring those arms down. Oh, tired? Oh yes. Hands on shoulders for me. Now if this is too difficult, please just pop them there. I'm going to do a little twist. Little twist the other way. Then a circle with one elbow. Circle with the other elbow. Let's do the same thing again. Tummy's pulled in. So twist and back. Twist. Little circle. Other arm. Good. Twist again. As you twist, try your best to pull in your tummy. And little circle. One more. Good. Put those arms down, let them have a little rest. Put one leg out. I want you to flex and point your foot. Now I keep getting cramp in my right foot, so I may suddenly collapse in a heap. Other leg, up we go. That's it. Pointing and flexing. Tummies are working still for me. Pelvic floor. Yes, Tessa. Other leg, here we go. Bring the leg up. So we're going to point and flex. Oh, I've got some wildlife news. Mum and Dad will be interested, maybe. 2 nights ago, I popped in the garden to throw the ball for the dog, and there was a hedgehog on my lawn, back lawn. I was so thrilled. I've been telling my family, I'm going to leg lift this time, that I've got a hedgehog at the front, and they just laugh. I've seen it once, and now I've seen it again, so back area. So I'm going to get myself, I'm going to make actually a little hedgehog shelter out of logs and stuff in my garden. Because I love hedgehogs and they're very endangered. Okay, back to those toe points again. So lift that leg, which is going to point, and then rotate the ankle, all cracking. Let's do it again. Let's point, flex, rotate round. Can you feel your calf muscles working? And again, let's point, flex. I couldn't get a picture of it though because it was pitch black. By the time I went back for a torch, it is scarpered. And again, they're quick. Other leg, up we come. So this is quite tiring, isn't it? Thigh muscles working. We're also getting our calf muscles going, working those muscles, which is great for the legs because it pumps the blood and fluids round. So if you get swollen ankles, this kind of movement's great. Point, flex and circle. Lovely. We're going to lift the legs again. So a little lift, down, lift, down. So I'd like you to try and make it really slow. So unlike when we're with the upbeat music we were doing quickly, this is slow. Good. Now this last one, bring it up. Can you lace your hands around that knee? So see if you get your hands around that knee. If you can't, next time I'll remind you to get like a towel or a tea towel and you can hook it. Now I want you to try and bring your knee up, but don't lean backwards. Bring it in. Stretches, yeah. Hold it there. It's also working our arms, isn't it? Down goes that leg. Let's grab the other one. So you can lean forward to get it. Hand around the knee. Pull it back up. Don't lean backwards. Up we go. So this is a super duper stretch. All into that hip area. Down we go. Good. Going back to that upper body. A little bit more rotation, but this time starting with your hands out front. Breathe in. Hand to waist. Open out behind you. Watch that arm go. Bring it all the way back. Arms overhead. Bring them down. Let's go again. So waist. Open out behind. Don't wallop your hands on your chair. Bring them back. Overhead. Bring them down. Let's go again. So breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Good. Breathe in. So this is a nice one for the back, shoulders, tummy muscles, always tummy muscles. 2 more times. Wait. Open out. I'm aching everywhere. Had hockey training last night. Normally on a Tuesday, we had a special session with a player, a GB player, came to do a training session. Really good. Hour and a half of that. Did 1 more time each side. But stupidly, before it, I joined in with our ladies ones to go for a 5-kilometre run, like you do, not thinking they were all in their late 20s. So I didn't get too far behind, but yes, I'm aching. Up we go. Oh, well done, shake them out. So you can probably feel the fatigue building up in your arms. That's a good thing. That means we're building muscle. I'm going to have a slurp of my drink. I haven't got a coffee this morning. I've only got my water, my boring water. Right. Slurp of that. Righty-ho. So yeah, if your arms are aching, that's not a bad sign. Don't take that as a bad sign. It's just the muscles complaining. But that's good. We want the arms to get stronger. Okay, so I'm going to change the vibe now. We're going to put on the jazzy music. Well, not jazzy, but you know, happy music. For a little bit of energy. So now you might want to pick up, let's we have Latin, I like Latin. You might want to pick up your weights. If you want your weights, that is fine. Then whiz that on a little bit. Okay. Right. Are you ready? Are you ready to get going? We stretch, we flex. Okay. It's going to be a march to begin with. Here we go, let's march. Nice and fancy. You just need a bit higher. Oh. Take them lower again. Are you ready to heel dig? Nice and steady. So heel. Now if you're finding it's a bit awkward, sit forward a little bit. Option is always to have the leg a little bit wider. Yes. Now the brain's got to get going. And march again. Here we go, a little march. Woo. Can you make it bigger? And small. And bigger, and small, tummy's working, and bigger, ready for those heel digs, but look, so if you've got your weights, hang on to them firmly, don't chuck them over your shoulder, that could be rather unpleasant consequences. Okay, tap to the side, and back, good, tap, and back. I'm pulling in my tummy so that my back is safe and so my tummy works. Ready to go marching again? Let's go. Little march, march. Bigger march. Bring it down. Big march. Oh, bring it down. Big march. Yes. Ready for those heel digs? But this opposite hand. Opposite leg. Now, if you're thinking, oh, please don't. It's Tuesday, I'm not with it. Then just do both arms or no arms. That's it, everyone breathe. 4, 3, 2. Are you ready to tap to the side? Just the leg on its own. So, this gets to your hips. If your hips are a bit uncomfortable, why not just do a heel dig again? You don't have to do a heel dig, a side tap. Guess what? Oh no! Opposite arm, opposite leg. Reach. 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 Go on, give me 4 more. Can you lean? Ooh, little lean. 2 more. We're going to roll our hands. Roll those hands. I'm back through my heels. Can't help myself. Roll those hands. Then we're going to reach. Up. Down. Up. Back to our march again. Here we go. Little march. Bigger march. Oh, and down. Bigger march. And down. Bigger march. And bicep curl with heel dig. Heel. 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 It's hard. I have to concentrate or it could all go horribly wrong. Are you ready to tap to the side? Try the hand as well. Now, some of you like a bit more of a challenge, so reach, 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 roll those hands, bounce your heels. Ooh, hit the hands together. Gonna reach up, down, to the beginning. Let's march it, go march. Dog's gone, she's lost interest in me. Knees high, down you come. Knees high, down you come. Oh, one more, come on, my legs are killing me, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Heel dig. God, show me a big strong bicep. Go on, muscles, let's have them. Muscles. That's an option. Can we do that? No, I can't do that either. Tap to the side. Remember the clap. Four more. 4, 3, 2. Rolling those hands. Roll. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Ready to reach high. Up. Down. Up. Good. Now listen. Opposite hand to opposite foot. Put it back. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Now as I lift that leg, I'm pulling my tummy in and slightly leaning forwards. And again, you're going to speed it up with me. Here we go. Down, back. So if you're thinking, well, I'd like to touch my foot, but it ain't coming close, how about the inside of your knee? Yeah, that's fine. Same thing. And again. Now on one side, we're going to do 4, 3, 2, 1. Now if you have got an uncomfortable hip, don't turn the leg, just bring it like that. Just bring it straight forwards. Let's go again for 4. So it's 4. Because what this does, it activates these hip muscles, which is good, but not if they're sore already. Other side. 4, 3, 2. Okay, we're going to jazz hands. Up, down. Now you can see I'm not extending my arms. I should be. Oh, my heels are bouncing, can't help it. Up, that's it. Down, up. Back to heel to foot, singles. Heel, back, heel, back, heel, back. 2 on one side, so it's 2, 2 on the other side. Oh, we're going to work hard now. 4 on one side, so it's 4, 3, 2, 1, and the other way. 4, 3, 2. Are you ready for jazz hands? Let's make it big. Up, down. Should we cross across? Looks good, doesn't it? Up, down, up. Go on, show me. Really stretch. Okay. Hold the chair. Heel, back. Now, I'm going to put my tummy muscles in. I'm going to settle back in my chair a little bit. What I want you to try to do now is do a little swap of those feet. So I'm trying to do a little skip. Now, if you find it too much, sit right back in your chair. So kind of like a swapping them side to side. Yeah? No, forward and back, not side to side. Forward, forward, tummy's on. Good. Okay, back to the very beginning. Let's march. High. Down again. Almost there, everybody. High. Down again. High. Oh. Here a dig. Bicep curl. Yeah, that's it. Are you warm? I'm warm. I'm ready for my coffee. Down. 2 more to go. Are you ready to side tap? Let's tap to the side. Do you remember the clap? Yes, you remember the clap. 4, 3, almost there, everybody. 2. Ready to roll those hands. Roll. Don't hit yourself in the face. Keep rolling. Ready to reach the arms up. Let's do big. Let's different jabs. Go on, down, up, one more. And fantastic, well done. Sit yourself back, oh, keep your arms sort of shake out. With a stretch. Oh. Oh. Happy? Yeah, well done. Let's reach up. You should be very pleased with yourselves. I am so impressed at all of you coming online when you could easily find an excuse to do something else. So very, very well done. And don't worry, even when we finish doing the live classes, there's lots of stuff going on my Facebook page which you can take part in. I put sort of videos on there, I put articles on there, there's stuff going on. So please stay part of the community. And yeah, maybe now and again I'll be able to chuck a class on. Well, we'll see, I hope to. But it's all a bit baby steps at the moment, isn't it? But look, have a really nice day, everybody. Keep an eye on the Facebook page. Don't forget, all the videos are on here. They're also on my YouTube channel, Get Fit with Tessa. So if you're looking for something, you might find it on there. It should be on both, really. And if you haven't replied to me yet about coming back to class, there are going to be 2 classes initially per week, a Tuesday and a Thursday, both in the community centre, both at 10:45 for 45 minutes. It's £5. I'll be able to sort the money with you. I can take cash, I can do contactless payments, I can take bank transfers, we can sort that. But I do need people to pre-book. We've never done that before. But just so I get my numbers right, so I don't have too many people come and have to turn people away, or have too few people. So please be in contact with me, and have a lovely day, everybody. I think we're going to have a few warm days, aren't we? So enjoy your day, and I'll see you all really soon. Bye.